Good morning, dear students. Today we are discuss the next topic in business study, principles of management. Dear students, first of all, we are discuss what is the meaning of principle. Dear students, the principles are fundamental truth about some phenomena based on cause and effects. Principles, the fundamental truth of a phenomena based on cause and effects is called principles. Now we discuss principles of management. So dear students, principles of management is a general guideline which is maintain the behavior of a manager. Clear? Principles of management, it is a general guideline for a manager to maintain the behavior of a manager. Clear? Now we are discuss. Dear students, we are discuss the next topic is nature of management. Principles of management. So we have a lot of nature of principles of management. The first one is universal application, pervasive. The principles of management is pervasive. That means that each level of management in an organization, the principles of management is applied according to situation. Because the principles of management provide only general guideline to a manager how to take the decision. So each level of management, the manager take lot of decision in a day. So the principles of management is applied at each level of management. Next one, general guideline. Generally, the principles of management is a general guideline for a manager how to take the effective decision and how to solve the problem of an organization. It's provided the general guideline by the principles of management. So we can say principles of management is a general guideline. Another feature is formed by practice and experiment. Dear students, the all principles of management is always developed according to deep observation and repeated experiment and practice. Principles of management cannot be developed over a night. A lot of time is spent for the development of principles according to deep observation, repeated experiment, and after that develop the principles of management. Another features of principles of management is flexible. Principles of management is always used in an organization and it is always change according to situation. It is not rigid. Because it is always apply the human behavior and the human behavior is always changed, so the principles of management is also change according to condition. So principles of management flexible is possible. Mainly behaviorally. Generally, the principles of management is always provided guideline to a manager for taking the effective decision and maintain the behavior of a manager. And manager is a human being. So the principles of management is always mainly human behavior. Cause and effect relationship. The principles of management is also shows the good relationship between cause and effect. Because the some problems create in an organization, that's a cause and how to solve, and the manager to take the effective decision, that's your call. Effects. So the principles of management is always developed the good relationship between cause and effect. So dear students, you will prepare any 6 nature and feature of principles of management. The next topic is importance of principles of management. Dear students, we have a lot of importance of principles of management in an organization, because the principles of management is always maintain the behavior of a manager. It is also developed the decision making power of the manager, and how to solve the problem in an organization easily. It is provided guideline to a manager. So the first importance, providing manager with useful insight into reality. Management principles act as a guideline for a manager. प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट मैनेजर को गाइडलाइन प्रोवाइड करता है। ये मैनेजर की नॉलेज को अपडेट करने का काम करता है, उसकी एबिलिटी को बढ़ाता है, उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग पावर को राइज करता है, ताकि एक मैनेजर डिफर कंडीशन में एक इफेक्टिव डिसीजन ले सके। मैनेजर अपनी मिस्टेक्स को लर्न करता है, उनको इम्प्रूव करता है, ताकि फ्यूचर में उस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स जनरेट ना हो। तो प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट रियलिटी से इंट्रोड्यूस कराने का काम करता है। नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंस, ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज। In an organization, we have two types of resources utilized, physically and financially. Physically resources, man, material, and financial resources, cash. Dear students, the principles of management provided to a manager guideline and give the direction and guideline to take the effective decision for the remove the organizational problem. So when we have the some problems generate in an organization, then each problem relevant solution provided by the principles of management. So we able to further utilize the all resources in an organization. So the principles of management easily further utilize the all resources. Next one, scientific decision. A manager each day take lot of decision. So the principles of management provided help to a manager to take the effectively decision and in scientific way, not a hit and miss method. Next one, meeting change environment requirement. Generally the environment is regular change. Due to change in the environment, then we have the requirement of change in industrial structure, industrial working conditions, technology, etc. So the principles of management is provided help to match the internal or external environment according to organization. Next one, fulfill social responsibility. each business organization is stable in the society, and each business organization use the society resources. So each organization have a duties to fulfill the social responsibility. So the manager to take the lot of decisions according to principles of management for the fulfill the social responsibilities of the organization, like provided better qualities product at reasonable prices, generate the employment opportunity, and contribute in the flow of goods and services more. Next one, the next importance is effective administration. Dear students, the principles of management provided help to a manager for the making the effective administration, because the manager take the lot of decision, make a plan and policies for the operate of the organization. So at the time of development and plan and policies, the principles of management provided to guideline to a manager how to take the decision for future and how is remove the problem of organization. So that's your another importance of principles of management. So dear students, we have a lot of importance of principles of management. So today we are discuss two topics. The first one is what is principles of management, briefly explain the feature of principles of management. And the next question is what is principles of management, briefly explain the importance of principles of management. Dear students, both questions you will solve out on your fair copy. I hope you will prepare your fair copy properly, and after that you will learn in the both questions. Clear? And if you have any doubt, any questions, any topics, then you can take the immediately all the doubts. Dear students, you will send your attendance each day. Clear beta? Thank you very much.